What's up? You checking out the Frequent Flyer, and I'm back again with another nano review. This time we have the Propel's brand Maximum X20 Micro Drone. They're calling it a micro drone, but this is definitely a nano. It's not a micro. And I have had this on the channel before, the Propel X20 Micro Drone. But this is a new version of it. This one has altitude hold and it cannot be toggled off, unfortunately. But I just thought I'd do a review on this to show you guys how it flies and all. And this is the transmitter. The transmitter pretty much looks the same. Not a bad transmitter at all. The transmitter actually feels nice for a nano transmitter. And this guy is plagued with wanting to fly away. This bird wants to be free, y'all. This guy tries to fly away on me all the time. I have never taken this guy outdoors because I just know it's going to fly away on me. This guy actually wants to climb or descend always. It's never just staying put. Most of the time it's actually going down slowly or going up. And sometimes it goes up at an alarming rate that you really can't control it and all. You're trying to pull down and this guy is still going up and it'll hit the ceiling or whatnot. So I just know this guy will fly away, so I'm not going to take it outdoors. And so it's actually a pretty nice flyer. It has a really nice yaw, and well, the yaw on high rate is pretty nice. And the original one actually flew really nice as well. The only thing that plagued the original one was this on and off switch. The on and off switch tended to break. This one has not broken on me. They might have fixed that, but they fixed it at the expense of this guy wanting to fly away and having altitude hold that you cannot toggle off. So one of my pet peeves, the biggest pet peeve that I have with all of these drones that are coming out nowadays, is that they all have altitude hold just about. And it's really becoming scarce to find these guys without altitude hold. So you can't really fly them outdoors. They're all indoor flyers because of that hindrance of altitude hold without the ability to turn it off. Enough with my rant on altitude hold. But this guy actually flies nice, but it just tends to want to fly away. Now on high rates, this guy has a pretty fast yaw, and I found that the yaw is maybe a little too fast for the size of this guy because it doesn't really match up with the pitch that well. The pitch is a pretty decent pitch, but the yaw is a little faster. It doesn't match up that well. It seems like the pitch should be a little deeper with a yaw that fast. And so sometimes as a result, it might feel a little squirrely for me. Sometimes it seems to get away or over yaw when I'm flying and trying to bank and stuff like that. So I will not recommend this for guys that want to fly outdoors. I really can't say I recommend this guy for indoors because it doesn't have a really because it doesn't seem stable enough to fly indoors with the altitude hold not being really that exact. The altitude hold is definitely not on point. They do give you an extra set of props. Actually 2 sets of props, so you get 8 props plus the 4 that comes on the drone. This is the USB charging cable. There's an internal battery on this guy, so you can't hot swap the batteries or anything like that. And the transmitter takes 2 AAA batteries, and unfortunately you have to keep the screw in order to keep them inside. This is the instructions manual. The instructions manual is basically a fold-out instructions manual. Not that deep at all. It's pretty legible though, as you can see. So let's look at the transmitter. I told you the transmitter isn't that bad at all. The transmitter actually feels nicer than most nano transmitters because of the sticks. And the speed button is here. You can toggle between speeds. There's 3 speeds. And we have a stunt button that arms it for a flip here. And these are trim buttons, all of them. And so the on and off switch here, this is the automatic takeoff and landing button. And that's pretty much it. Let's go check this guy out in flight. I'm not going to take it outdoors because it'll fly away. We're going to have an indoor flight for this guy. Let's go check it out. Okay, so let me show you guys this Propel Maximum X20 indoors. I'm going to turn it on, up and down on the sticks. We're going to press this auto takeoff button here. And it's up. So check it out. It's doing better than usual. It's holding its height pretty well. Just going up a little. Yeah, it's still going up a little, but it's not bad. So that's the yaw. The yaw is pretty slow. Side flying is barely anything. So we're gonna hurry up and get out of this rate. So let's hit the speed button. We're in second rate now. I forgot to mention, whenever you're going up or down, the lights on this thing flash, and sometimes it'll seem like it's stuck going up and the light will be flashing, and so pretty unstable sometimes, but for now it seems like it's acting right. So we're in second race. Let's look at the yaw. It's trying to go down on me though. That's the yaw, and it wants to go off and towards the front when I do the yaw on it. Let's try it again. I think it probably needs to be trimmed out. Let's see if we can trim this guy out. Am I going the right way on the trim? I don't think so. Okay. Okay, we're getting it trimmed out a little better. Still wants to go forward. Okay, there we go. So we got it trimmed out. So let's look at the yaw on second rate. There we go. Still wants to go forward. Let's side flying there on second rate. Pretty decent. Forward and backwards flight. Pretty fast. So let's go in the third rate. So we're in the third rate. Now check out the yaw. The yaw is really fast. So the yaw is maybe a little too fast. Definitely does not match up with the pitch, and this guy wants to go down. So pretty unstable. You guys can see how much trouble I'm having with this guy, keeping it put. It's going up on me and I'm pulling down constantly. Okay, it's only going up slow now, so let's try the yaw again. Man, and it lost control and went down on me. So this guy definitely is not as stable as its predecessor. That yaw again. The yaw is a pretty fast yaw, but the pitch isn't that deep on high rates. Can get going though. Oh no. And we crashed this guy. He almost got stuck on the fly paper. So let's take it up again. And we banged it out. So let's take off from the ground with it. There we go. Oh, and we lost the prop. Sounded like it went back there. Might be a spider back there. Got some spider web on my hand trying to reach for it. Let's see, I think it's back. Yeah. Okay. You're not afraid of spiders, right? Okay. Man, the prop got banged up pretty bad. Straightened it out though, so let's try to take off with it again. So let's see. Orientation messed me up before. This guy is really squirrely, guys. So let me see. We have red in the rear. So let's try to take off again. Now it wants to go up on me. And you guys see firsthand what I'm talking about. This guy is acting really weird now. So I didn't even get to show you guys the flip. But usually after I do the flip, that's when it starts acting weird. So whatever disturbance it has from nice flight, it'll start acting really weird on you. So let's try to get a flip off now. Actually, I can't because it's going up on me. Doesn't want to settle down. Okay, we're bringing it down, bringing it down. I have full down on, and it was taking its time to start to go down. So let's try a flip now. Okay, it's going down on me. Bring it up. Let's try a flip now. That's a flip, and it went down on the flip. And this guy just doesn't want to fly anymore, it seems like. So let's try to take off with it one more time. So here it is. It's still on high rates. It's wanting to go up on me. I'm pulling full down, full stick down, full throttle down, and it's staying put. Okay, it's coming down now a little. Those flashing lights mean you're giving input on the throttle stick. Whenever you give input on the throttle stick, those lights blink. So we're going up, we're coming down. Okay, it's starting to work a little better now. Oh, it's going up on its own now. So let's try another flip. This guy goes down on the flip. The flip, and it's down. Back up again. Doesn't want to come down. He's coming down, doesn't want to go up. So this guy is highly unstable. And I just noticed that it'll fly away on you. If it's going up and there's no ceiling to stop it from going up, it's just going to continue to go up. And so it's landing on its own now. I'm bringing it back up. We have LVC warning on it. And it's definitely landing on its own now, but it won't stop. It just bounces off the floor. Let's see if this guy's gonna go down, or let's hope it go down. This is the Propel Maximum X20. Not really that great of a flyer and highly unstable. I definitely do not recommend this. It's a mess. Thanks for watching.